are going through, you know this is your purpose and you're tired, I think that it requires getting quiet first. Because we, as adults, we've learned how to tune out the voice. When you get up in the morning, that voice that says, I don't want to go to work, you tune that out. When you pick up that phone and that dude get on your nerves, you still talk for whatever reason, just because you feel like you host. I don't know, but we do things as adults to function in society. And I think for the person that's just so used to doing, because they have to, you got to get quiet, because you got to quiet down the big bad voice so you can hear the little voice, right?
Welcome to You Plus Happy. Yeah. Hello, we're back. Welcome to season 3 of You Plus Happy. I'm Selena Marshae, and this season I get to talk to interesting guests who are building lives they like, building life on purpose.
Yes.
And listeners, you help make the show. I say it every week. When you like, review, ask questions. Tell me what you think about the new format. Tell me anything. I don't care if it's bad or not, okay? And tell your friends about it as well. Today, I am joined by Sabrina Inspires, mental health advocate and filmmaker. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here again.
Yes, Sabrina was on season 2. So check that out as well. We're gonna see like the evolution.
Yeah, that's amazing. I thought about that.
Really?
That's beautiful. Yeah, when I came back today, I was like, wow, I'm in a different place. It's good. Like I feel like, ooh, and the acoustics is amazing in here. I love this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Changing it up for season 3.
Yes.
Okay, we're starting this season with a speed round. So I'm just gonna say these phrases and you tell me keep or delete.
Ooh, this is cute.
But it's work related, not work related, but the show is still about life.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with it. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, here we go. Keep or delete. All right, hustle culture.
Keep.
Okay, networking.
Delete.
Okay, LinkedIn.
Keep.
Okay, 5 a.m. routines.
Keep.
Manifestation.
Keep.
Okay. Coffee chats.
Keep.
Delulu confidence.
Definitely keep.
Okay, and then main character energy.
What y'all think? Keep.
Okay, I knew you were going to say keep.
Keep it.
Wait, so you said delete networking.
Yeah.
Why?
I think that there should be more events for introverted people.
Do you think you're introverted?
Yeah, very much so. Nobody knows it though. Like I have to do so many things when I come from being in the public. Like I gotta girl, the bra coming off in the car. I'm throwing a robe on as soon as I hit the door. Like, girl. So I think that for the true creative people, networking is a little bit of pressure.
Really?
Unless
Let me turn this light on. I'm listening.
Okay.
Wait.
Unless you are in that room. So there's levels to networking. You got the people who are still up and coming and they're growing, right? And then you got the people who just want to hear themselves talk, and then you got the people who are really doing things. So I love networking, but for where I'm at in my life right now, I really want to experience authentic, creative artistry. I want to be around people who really love the art. The gram is cool. I'm for the gram. But let's get back to doing those things that you love in the secret. I think some of the best work was built in the secret.
Wait, the secret? What's the secret?
The secret, without having to announce everything. Marvin Gaye made his album in 2 weeks, I think, one of his albums. And so I'm sure he had a different level of focus. So I'm just in a place right now where I'm ready to go in like Stephen King. Yeah.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this season differently, pre-recording everything.
Okay.
And then putting it out instead of constantly every week recording. That's how I got burnt out.
Yeah.
It's just really about that cliche, working smarter, not harder.
Definitely.
But I had to learn that, and it's trial and error.
Yeah. And you want to enjoy your work.
Yes, you don't have time.
I don't want to toil under the sun. I want to enjoy my life because life be lifing.
It do sometimes. But then sometimes it's like not life and it's like good.
You have to make it good.
Wait, when you said, what is it? You said there should be more events for introverts, more networking events for introverts. What does that look like?
Like, I think there should be a screening process. I'm real crazy, ain't I?
No, that's not crazy. I just never thought about it. Like screening how?
I think it should be a screening process, like a special, like if you have this many projects, then you come. Like some type of something, because what you're dealing with a lot of people who just want to be pumped with you can do it. And I was one of those people too. I'm probably just coming out of that.
Yeah.
So I'm being very honest.
No, for real.
But I don't want to spend my time trying to persuade you to do something. You either know you want to do what we doing, and you know you got to put some money somewhere, or what we doing. I ain't here for that.
No, you're right. No, because networking is like school, I feel like, almost in the sense of like when you first start off, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're saying, you don't know elevator pitch, you ain't got no money, you don't know, you might have a couple dollars, but for the most part, most people when they first start networking, they're at the beginning of their careers. And then I feel like networking should evolve just like your career evolves.
One thing I can say that is good about networking, if you are serious about what you got going on, you probably will run into one or two people that's really good. Shout out to Gary. What's the name of Gary's organization?
COA.
Shout out to COA. I've cranked up some stuff.
How did I meet you?
At COA.
No.
Yes, I think. No, it was something before that.
We met somewhere else and then I saw you at COA.
Yep. What was it?
I don't know where I met you.
At least we ain't fell off. At least we not ugly or anything. People get ugly over time.
It's not been that long. Damn, what the 2 years gonna do to you?
Folks get ugly.
In 2 years?
They get mean, they get ugly.
I think we've gotten better.
Yes.
I think, for sure gotten better. But I like your idea about, I even would like for them to say, how much money are you willing to invest in your career right now? Because I don't want to work with people who aren't willing to put in a couple dollars.
Yeah, and at least have a great idea to where we all can eat from it.
Yeah.
If you don't have certain things, I'm just really grateful to be in a place where I finally believe in myself. It's so crazy because, girl, I think the last time I was here, we were just kind of, I don't even know, I think we talked about that a little bit, believing in yourself. And I'm just so grateful that I'm finally in a place where I'm like, okay. I mean, I've been jumping off the porch, but as a woman, I didn't know I was gonna go here. As a woman that is climbing to go somewhere, you got two decisions that you're gonna make. As a woman, you're gonna get to the top with your legs closed, or you're gonna get to the top with your legs open. And so to be here, and I got here, and I'm still trying to get somewhere, but at least I can see a little of the light now. I got here with my legs.
They were closed? Yes. I haven't had any offers.
Okay, so maybe that's a little bit. Maybe, okay.
I don't know I want to get to the top. My trajectory feels
Selena,
good.
I think you're telling on yourself a little bit.
I've never been offered. I just, I know it happens. I don't want to get offered, but I'm also like, why y'all ain't offer? I'm going to say no.
Because you got the face. You got the RBF.
What's the RBF? Oh.
I don't really curse.
You don't cuss?
Not really.
Shut up, Sabrina.
My mouth is meant to be a southern.
Did you just stop cussing?
About 2 months, about a month ago.
You've been clean off the shits. You off them fucks.
Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
Rest in. I cuss a lot, so I'll cuss for you.
Thank you.
Rest in bitch face.
Yes, you give that.
Really?
Yeah. I would not know you are like really down to earth until you talk to you.
Yeah.
You give like, nigga, your breath stink.
Really?
Yes. I love it though.
It's probably been protecting me.
I love it.
Cause they don't come up to me with the bullshit.
Wherever you're from in your ethnic background, baby, it gives, honey.
Oh my God.
It gives spicy. Spicy. All the time spicy.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad no one's offered. I don't want nobody in my DMs.
I don't want nobody offering me. I'm trying to stay very strong.
What no, have you been approached in that way?
Oh, yes.
Really? What do they say?
I've gotten approached by some of the best of the best.
No, okay. So what do they say?
Okay, so this is how it goes. You know, the enemy's real strategic with how he tempts you, right?
Okay.
So it's not like, well, I'll green light this project, or I'll give you $100K for this if you. It's I love your idea.
Okay.
But not only they love your idea, they love you too. So you want to go to dinner to talk business, and I guess as a woman, you learn how to make it work. Mm-hmm. But everything's all good till you say no. And when you say no, it's like, well, go find another way, because you don't want to have sex with me. So go figure it out.
So they will try to take it to the legs open
yeah.
variety after dinner.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, like, you know, maybe like after dinner and 3 more conversations.
What do they say? Like, you drop them drawers?
No, girl. You so Baltimore. You are so Baltimore. Drop them drawers.
I also haven't been sleeping, so I don't know.
Well, I haven't had none in years, but I haven't had none in years. But okay. I think what they were saying was just like, you coming through, you pulling up. Like, you know, men don't really like use their voice anymore. So
to their house? That's when you pulling up to my house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. And that's
or
obviously.
Can you send me a picture? Like, I'm not a picture girl. I'm not sending no pictures, because you can go on Instagram and see my pictures.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just saw me at dinner that you took me to.
You just saw me. You should have paid for a photo shoot.
Hello? What is it? What? Yes. Okay, I didn't know that's how it goes down. Maybe I had gotten an approach and I didn't know.
Maybe so. You be so. I didn't know.
I'm nice.
I love it though.
I'm nice.
I'm working on my resting face.
I'm nice though.
You're a very sweet person.
You're like, I didn't say
what
nice.
You want to be? Meanie.
What?
Mean.
You said mean?
You're not mean to your people though, but to people that's like strangers, girl, that face, honey, I be like feeling bad for them.
Really? You know what? Somebody else that used to come to COA, he was like, I was scared of you at first because you always like, you didn't want to be bothered. I was like, what?
I think you be thinking.
I just really, honestly, I be in la la land, like,
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then like, I think about the stuff I have to do or some plans, but I'm like, but mostly it's like, it's like,
girl, you are crazy.
I'm like,
I feel you.
What beat is that in my head? Ooh, that sounds cute. Da 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 da.
I love it.
Right?
I'm proud it sounds good right about now.
So wait, so you said you do mental health advocacy, and you're a filmmaker. Are you working on anything right now?
I am. I'm so excited. So I've been dreaming about an all women's ensemble for a very long time. When I see my ideas in my head, they're like theatrical, and they're plays, and they are vignettes of like, I don't know, girl, like vintage stuff. It's just black excellence in my mind. So I think that it's getting ready to like come to life for real. Like, I put the team together. We've storyboarded everything. We're putting stuff on the calendar now. Yeah. It's exciting.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And I know your background. Can you tell the folks at home or driving your car or at the gym, wherever you at? Shout out to you.
Girl, they probably on the toilet. You get on your phone when you're
I don't do that. But when I go to number one, when I'm in the bathroom, I can't listen to sounds.
Really?
Yeah. It throws me off. Yeah. I gotta concentrate.
You're very focused individual. You're very focused.
I have to really concentrate, like, what's happening right now? But I know you have you used to work in reality TV too, right? Or did I make that up? Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I don't have any, I guess, degrees to be in film. I just kind of used to annoy people and roll up on sets, and so they gave me a job as a PA. So I PA'd wardrobe for about a year. Okay. And then I got married and forgot about who I was, and so I was trying to like climb this weird success ladder. So I was taking little jobs in the industry as a wardrobe stylist, wardrobe designer, and then realized I was like way more interested in the way the camera was moving and the script supervision. I was like, I want to control the narrative. And so it's so crazy. I'm just realizing this as I'm talking to you. This is the first. in order for me to write narratives, I had to change my own narrative. So, so to make a long story short, I have a background in fashion design and marketing, did some styling, moved on to a set, started writing, fell into reality TV just because I have a journalistic background. And so I've just been marrying documentaries with storytelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to go back to, how did you find yourself after the divorce?
Ew, I loved it. Was buck wild.
You did Hot Girl Summer?
I started like, I remember feeling like I was like running for my life. So every night I was just like, cause I stayed with my sister, and then I stayed with my mom, and then all of this, I'm trying to like get a job and get myself together. And me and the ex-husband is like going at it, and now the kids are like, oh man, I found myself through reteaching myself how to be. I had to retrain my whole mental health, breath work, the Lord, a lot of natural alternative medicines. I had to like snatch my whole life up. And so what I realized was that I suffered from a lot of trauma. So I'm very passionate about people healing what they've been through.
Yeah.
Right? Healing what they've been through, because when you haven't healed, that trauma just creates like this lens. And when you take it off, you're like, oh, I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be loved, and I'm supposed to enjoy my life. And so I woke up one day and was like, I'm supposed to like actually do these crazy ideas in my head. And it's hard as a brown woman when you're not seeing nobody else do this. You see the white boys doing it, but you don't see the brown girls doing it. And so I'm grateful that we have our emerging black filmmakers is cranking it up right now. Yeah.
And I think it takes some like, it's okay for me to be happy, right? Because I lived like that for a long time. And when I would be happy or things were going well, I would be looking for something to go wrong because I just never lived in that state before. But I think you can be, you know, have you seen that cartoon? It's like it's a picture, and he's on the bus, and one side is like beautiful, sunny, and then the other side is gray and gloomy.
Yes, I've seen that.
I really learned, like, it doesn't matter what you're going through. I'm not saying your emotions aren't valid, but like, if you can choose the lens that you have in your perspective. So I was like, I really could be happy anywhere, anything, if I just like it was really like, oh, let me allow myself to feel okay. Like, it's okay. Like, it's fine. And
It's so okay.
You can live that way. Do you think, I've thought about this a lot. Okay, as a party person in that era, what do you think, do you think that's how a piece of you just does enjoy partying, and then how do you channel it? Like, cause it's like, oh, I like being turned up, and I'm not even talking about alcohol or drugs or whatever. I had those days. I'm very honest about that. And I still have my days where I be like, girl, you ain't need that last shot, honey. But for the most part, I've slowed down that area. But that energy is still in me. Like, I'm not just poured into my work or poured into learning and like, but I like to be excited and turned up, and I like being around a lot of people. I don't know if you do, because you're an introvert.
So I do really good with crowds. So let me say this again. So because we know each other, I'm cool with this. But like, if I was talking to somebody else, and it's getting better, but like, I'm better. I can put me on the stage, I'm a rip it. 1-to-1 or 3, I'm like, oh my God.
Really?
What are they looking at? Yes. So I'm introverted that way, but I like to be around people. I don't like chaotic large spaces. The last time I've been out, the last 2 or 3 times I've been out in like concerts, thank God the people that I was with had security. So that made it that much better. But you know, Atlanta be turned up.
It's true. It's true.
They be turned up. But yes, I do. I enjoy a good old party. I'm more of a nice dinner and hop out the black truck and go into the orchestra and then go do the ratchet stuff. Okay. Like, I need to be cleansed with the bouginess first. And then I can go kick it ratchet. And I like them old crazy, like, little after hour African hookah spots. Because they're so like Black Gatsby.
Yeah.
But then, it's a little fun. So I just like a nice little duck off. I think that's the writer in me, girl. Because I be wanting to analyze and think and put characters together. And so, yeah.
How do you interact with people and analyze what's going on for your stories?
So, I have a clinical diagnosis of severe ADHD.
Okay.
So everybody's ADHD shows up different. Some people's will go more into the spectrum and they're higher up on the spectrum. Mine goes into compulsion and overthinking. So naturally, I think 3 different ways at one time. So I've just learned how to deal with those personalities and those different mindsets. And so you asked me how I observe them and think and want to be introverted.
And interact.
Oh,
like
and
if
interact,
you're out with people, because you're not, because
Yeah.
y'all telling me I'm resting bitch face. You can see, well, she probably analyzing, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But so you're interacting, but you are analyzing.
Yeah, I learned how to ground my energy. A lot of it is spiritual too.
Okay.
So it's like some people that are naturally empathic, they're picking up on stuff all the time. I've done the work. I've had mentors. I've had a village that taught me how to harness my energy. I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Word of God. I'm just who I am, and I roll with Jesus.
Right.
So I think that grounds me. If you're telling yourself every single time, cast down fear, and I'm not this, I'm not that, you begin, it soaks up. It works.
Okay.
And I take shelter when I need to.
You take what?
Shelter.
Shelter when you need. Where you go? Where? The
Like,
bathroom?
I'll go sit in a section if somebody has it, or I'll go sit to the side, or I'll take breaks. If you
Really?
I ain't gonna tell you my stuff, because when we be out, you gonna know what I'm doing. You'll be like, yeah, she being a Riri.
What's the Riri?
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that, but
No.
I mean, I'm talking to myself.
She's
so.
talking about herself, so it's fine.
Yeah.
When we were doing the keep or delete, you said delete manifestation.
Okay, so I believe in a good old manifestation, but I believe in the will of God. So it's such a funny topic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start talking about this too. I got something for my Jesus girl. I got something for my metaphysic girls, right? Because they fight. Because we're like, mine is right. No, mine is right. So my heart and my heart posture and my spirit is completely focused on Jesus Christ. However, I think that because we're so adamant about putting a title on things, we're scared to be who God called us to be. So, do I believe in manifestation? Yes. I also believe that you got to be grounded and harnessed in what it's going to be, because you have to be careful when you dabbing over into all kind of stuff. You have to be careful with how you're going to manifest, right? So this girl over here might manifest with stones and crystals and Reiki, right? And that may work for her, but when you cross over it, you don't know what else on the other side of that portal or that wall. But over here, I'm covered in the blood. So I just kind of keep in my lane and I'm happy there. But do I believe in manifestation? Of course. But then the question becomes, do I believe in manifestation? Heck yeah. How we manifesting?
Yeah. No, it makes sense, but I feel like it's all the same. And I know some people don't feel like that, but I really think nobody asked me what I thought. What?
I want to know. I'm listening.
The intuition, I think.
I can't wait to hear this answer.
No, I just think intuition is God, or is whatever that's bigger than you, whatever you believe in.
Yeah.
We putting the label on it, God, and that's what we decide to believe, but or been trained up to believe. But I think it's all the same. I really do. And I think like one, you know, like all is one. I think that your intuition is being stirred by the same feeling thing, whatever you tap into. And I think if you just listen to it, you will know. And then I think with manifestation, that's in the Bible as well, especially like scripting and all that kind of stuff. And the words that you say, you're manifesting. You're manifesting whether you like it or not, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very true.
You speak it. But I think when you're like consciously trying to manifest something that you want.
The manipulation of it all.
Yes, but I think this could be crazy. But I tend to believe I'm manifesting what's in my heart, but God gave me what that came from that anyway.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
That's the whole ding, 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 ding. Yes, I get it.
You get what I'm saying? So I think I'm not asking for something that goes against God, but I think if it's not going how I envisioned it in my mind, I have to be prepared and open to that, and like keeping your spirit right and be like, okay, well, you know better than me. But I tend to manifest something that's consciously manifest, like I'm doing some practices or whatever. But I'm like, this is right for me. This feels right. And then I just like it pivots as the path unfolds.
Well, that shows resilience on your part. I think that there are character traits. That's why I'm so I'm such a big advocate for mental health, because Jesus, or whatever you're getting ready to tap into, whether it's Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, it works for you when your mental health is in a good space, because it's all about your perception. You know, so I get that. I really do.
I don't like hiding behind it though, like God or whatever your religion is, like, but that's just my like. If you need help, you still need help. And God or whatever you believe in, they had something in their hearts to go be a doctor or to go be
scared.
But it is scared. And I do. And back in the day, it really was. Well, I don't know how you were raised, but it really was. Just pray about it.
And you be thinking something wrong with you because ain't nothing going on, because your faith in yourself, you don't even think you're worthy enough to hear or see or feel anything. You gotta address the self-worth. People cover up whatever they're into. A lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people cover up what they're going through with their religion because they're taught that way. And that's just not a healthy place to be.
And back in the day, we didn't have the resources we have now either. So
now everybody want to have a diagnosis in a mental health. I was embarrassed about mine. Honey.
Really?
Heck yeah, I was embarrassed. I didn't get diagnosed until, I have been crazy my whole life. I didn't get diagnosed until I was 30. I had a late diagnosis. I was like 31 or something.
Well, what made you go get the diagnosis?
My daughter.
Your daughter said something?
Oh, my baby. My middle child. Shout out to Dylan Joy Jean. She's doing big things. But anyhow, she was triggering me, and I called my mom one day and I was like, Mommy, I don't like Dylan. And my mom started laughing. She's like, well, that's how it is as a mom. Like, here she go. This how them baby boomers, girl, they be tripping. That's why they crazy. That's why they don't go to the therapist, because that's how they're taught. They just be thugging it. And me, girl. Me and my mom come a long way. But anyway, so I called my mom and she's talking to me and I felt so bad. And girl, we was driving down the street one day and I just stopped the car and I got out and I went to the back seat and I just shook my door and I was like, they're gonna lock you up because you're that close to child abuse. And I was just shaking her, and in me shaking her, I realized it wasn't her fault. So me and her have the same diagnosis. And I've seen my brain on a scan, I've seen hers. And it's the same exact pattern. It goes, so one lobe goes like this, and the other lobe goes like this, and the other one goes, it spikes. They literally are 3 different patterns. And her brain is very similar.
How did you get over the embarrassment?
I ain't tell nobody for a long time. But I think, to be honest with you, what I do now in my daytime gig, I facilitate mental health groups for people that have overcome very harsh lifestyles and they have a lot going on. And so to hear their stories, and we embrace each other and we talk and we laugh. I'm like, I'm that girl. Like, girl, Cardi B said, because he love a toxic. I ain't toxic. I'm a little crazy, but I ain't toxic. But yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm so grateful I'm not crazy anymore.
I used to be very toxic.
Not you.
Back in the day.
Really?
But they were doing stuff. I wasn't handling it well, but y'all were pushing my buttons. I didn't come in the room starting shit. Okay.
Were you crazier in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Compared to what?
Georgia.
No, I'm chill here. I'm so lazy. I'm older. That's a big thing. I've studied so many books about self-help and stuff, but
that is so good.
But it's also, thank you, but it's more about, I'm just laser focused here in a way I have never been before.
That's so good.
But of the support though. Like I've gotten lucky enough to, because it's a major city and people can have their their gripes about it, and you can fall into different crowds.
Yeah.
But I was so focused on the kind of crowd I wanted to be around.
Yeah.
And when I think in these rooms and you are focused, you gravitate towards
that's so good.
decent people, you know, then that's gonna lift you up.
Intentional, girl.
Very intentional, very affirmations, prayer, everything.
Yeah.
But even before I walk in a room, but Oprah taught me that about intimacy. I don't know her yet. Hey, Oprah girl. But she was like talking about when her show was still on about being very intentional. Like everything was about, even if the producers brought a topic to her, she's like, "What's the intentions of the show?" And they're like, "It's fun." And she's like, "No, what are the intentions of the show?"
Yeah, so I can know what direction you're going in.
Yes, and so and it was to protect the guests, the audience. Yes. But that's how it was when I got here. So I just like, I have a little bit of fun, but it's more about my career. But I'm having fun doing it. I'm having fun.
Well, that's because that's your purpose. Purpose feels good. Purpose is fulfilling. Purpose feels good. You know what's so crazy? I feel so crazy. Like sometimes I be feeling like God playing a trick on me. So I be trying to go do things how I want to do them. And so I was producing for a while and doing some directing for a while. And I'm like, why am I so tired and burnt out? And I've just started recently, maybe like the last 2-3 months, I am writing again. I'm not thinking about how it's going to get produced. I'm not thinking about who's going to direct. I'm not thinking about no budget. I'm just writing.
What are you writing? You have to tell me what it is.
Okay. So I'm working on a really cool mental health talk show. We've never really seen this like this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called The Third Floor.
Wait, is it like a fiction? Like,
oh, it's definitely real. So basically the show is called The Third Floor, and we have conversations that the culture doesn't want to have, but it's hard conversations to elevate the culture.
But it's scripted.
Yeah, but it's people's real lives.
Okay, so you're writing like the script, like what questions you're gonna ask and stuff like. Okay.
Yeah. So let me tell you. So this is the dun 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 dun. So I just felt so unfulfilled. Like, and I think that's why we have to trust ourselves. We gotta trust ourselves, because ourselves knows like the root of what's going on, really. So I'm in there and I'm writing the questions, and I just, in my heart, I thought that the show was going to be more informative. And I realized that, so you'll shoot something and then you'll go back and look at it and you'll be like, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that.
Yeah.
And so I had to just cast down the fear, and I had to just shoot my first episode. I'm talking about, and Greg was good.
Yes.
I can't even believe it was this good. And so I have like this cool intro. I'm gonna like, it's a vibe, like it's a whole show. And I'm a writer. So like I want to write about this. I want to write why I'm writing it. I want an article about the shows I'm gonna write.
Wow.
It's real Vic Mensa. I didn't even know I was going in that lane, but it's very like journalistic it's very 60 Minutes kind of.
Okay, you said Vic Mensa?
Vic Mensa, ain't that his name?
No. Oh, Vic Mensa. I know. Okay.
So guys, I'm from the South.
No, it's not. I'm from Baltimore, girl. We talked about this last episode. My accent on it.
Your accent is very strong. I love it. I love when you get excited about something like that.
Well, that's when it comes. But I know how to tone it down.
I hate when you tone it down.
I can tone it down, you guys.
Because I don't know what they're gonna do. Because I don't know what she gonna do. And that head get the twisting, back, that finger get the moving.
I can tone it down, but you know what happened? I just don't feel like it anymore. When I moved to LA, I had to. Okay. I had to tone it down, honey. I had to tone it down. Because it can mess up job opportunities and stuff, unfortunately. Wait, so the show, I'm gonna ask you about this. What was I going to say? Oh wait, when is it coming out?
We're shooting for the 1st of August. First week of August.
Okay. Okay. Released where?
So I have this amazing distribution company. Can't really say their name right now because I really want to walk into this like masterpiece. I want to like have my own everything. Yes. And so I'm definitely willing to like grassrooted while we're working on what I want, but I just want to put it out completely independently. And I'm okay with that because, you know, sometimes when you're first getting started, you'd be like, oh my God, this is one of my greatest ideas. I wanted to, and it's like, if this is what you're called to do, the ideas are never going to stop coming. So I'm going to do like, you know, YouTube, all of the independent, low cost channels, of course, first. And then I'm going to switch it on over to subscriptions. And so subscriptions will be my last thing, but yeah, I'm talking with some people now. It's exciting.
Very. So wait, how did you know you were called to do this?
Because I had to learn what my gift is.
What is it, right?
My gift is I have a gift of communication.
So how did you know?
How did I know? Because on my worst days, I was at the grocery store talking to people about their life.
You know what's so funny? Yesterday,
and people just be wanting to talk, and because yes.
No, tell me.
Because it's the feeling of the joy that you get from talking to people, and it's like even on the days you don't want to talk, someone's gonna find you, somebody, and then you just have an obsessive love for finding out people's lives. So for me, my root is giving the voiceless a voice. So like I'm working on a documentary called Walking to the Bathroom in the Dark, and it's about blind people. Like mine is backed up with advocacy. Like I'm always an advocate for people do my writing. So that's the other part I had to learn, you know, because I would get opportunities to work with like, I ain't gonna call them trash reality, but yeah.
Trash reality. What is it? Basita. I think that's Spanish.
See, you trying to get us beat up in these streets.
No, I mean, but it's not.
Hispanic folks can fight.
No, I know, but for the, I'm sorry, lo siento. But for the trash reality, I don't think it's bad to call it trash because everything has its place.
Wait, it's called something. Is it called Ratchet TV? No, it's called something.
It's called Zeus.
It's called
Zeus Network.
They call it. It's a whole genre now. I can't think.
Really?
What it is.
I didn't know that, but I think I think that's wonderful. It has its place.
Yeah.
And them people that are on there, they know what they're doing. So whatever, do your thing, girl. Get it how you live. It just might not be where you want to work. You put your talents, but it was an avenue because it taught you a lot.
Oh Jesus, it sat me down. I was depressed. So I had produced a show with some chefs.
Okay.
And they're doing amazing things now. And so I was just the crazy girl who was like, yo, I believe in y'all. I got a vision. I handed them niggas a script and they was like, oh, she's serious. And so I didn't even realize it. I was trying to marry scripted work with reality.
Right.
And it wasn't no large. It just was a lot. And so I just went into like a state of depression for like 3-4 years. I was like, I'm done. Because the show got all the way to the Food Network and it just sat. Shout out to Marcus Burns for believing in me. Marcus, I'll never even tell you that I appreciate you, but you never came at me wrong. You never made me feel like I had to do nothing crazy. And I just appreciate you for that. And so, thank you.
The part you said about basically it got shelved, that's a part of the industry that your show idea. Yeah. If you want to come to this business, I said this season I wasn't going to be as preachy, but here it is. But to be in I couldn't get it right. But to be in this industry, you have to have thick skin and go through ups and downs. It's not for the weak or the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
And it can easily put you in a very bad place if you're not right up here already.
I spent all my little money, honey, and I was wasting money. It's just, I remember I had an editor like back out on me at the last minute. And then somebody else recommended another editor. And so I rented a car and I jumped in my car and drove to North Carolina at 6 o'clock in the morning. As a single mother, I had to get my children. I was back by after school time. I literally got in my car, bought him and his wife some Chipotle just to be like, and I was broke. But I bought him some food, but that's what my mama taught me. You feed people, you come to their house. So went down there, got the project done because he was trying to play with me a little bit. And then came on back to Atlanta, and it's those moments when you take those when you fight for your rights to live the life you want to live. That's when you be like, I'm not opening out of nothing. These lanes gonna be closed. Y'all gonna cut me my check, and this is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
But of course, I don't talk to men like that.
Right. You're gonna get it back. But first of all the money I feel like all the money we've invested in ourselves is coming back to us. I agree, truly believe that, because it might seem like a setback, but it was a set up. No, I'm just kidding. But it really wasn't. It really felt like a setback for the 3 or 4 years. It feels like a significant amount of time. But time's not real. That's what I believe. But anyways, you're still in it.
Time is an illusion.
You're still in it. So it's gonna come back. That's what I think.
I agree with you, girl. I think that it comes back in ways like, I am shooting the intro to the talk show, The Third Floor, and I had someone co-sign on a location. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna have to pay this, and they're not gonna clear that. And they was like, call me, and I'm like, huh? So I do think it comes back. It comes back in different ways.
Yeah, yes. And then I think it signals to the universe too, like, or God, like, you're willing to invest in yourself.
Yes,
I'm like,
honey, if I'm gonna get the ball moving.
If I'm not gonna invest in myself, who is? And like,
faith
how can I?
Without works is
Hello, and I'm gonna try to tell you to invest in me, and I ain't investing nothing in myself.
Yeah, you gotta get out my business. I wrote that in my journal last night. I was like, dang, here I am acting so entitled. And you ain't even grinding for nothing, girl.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Like, I want to go back to the men thing, and I was talking about this on the last.
You always want to talk about something.
No, this is they're a part of our world.
They are. I love men,
and I love men as well. I really do.
I think that it's okay to be attracted to each other, especially in our industry. Like, some folks just be sexy, and I think that as a woman, if you're talking to a man and he be like, yeah, I can do this and do this and do that, and he kind of handsome, you like, oh, he ain't got to be handsome, baby. Let me tell you something about these dreams here. My dreams are very sexy to me. But I think because here we go, Selena. You be pulling some stuff out. I think what it is that in my work that I'm doing and I'm getting ready to do, it's mandatory for me that I stay on the straight and narrow, because I have women to teach and I have standards to uphold. Yeah. And so I be wanting to cut up. But that ain't where I'm at. So I'm kind of like, that's where I'm at. But I do think that women should definitely use their femininity. I use it all the time. I don't have a way I can put it up. Right, I just make sure that I am, I've been delivered from being a Jezebel girl, because I used to.
Well, I think it's important to have your fun years. I do, because I was talking to my mom about this and my aunt, like with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Well, it was easy for Malcolm not to do those things to his wife because he was a pimp before he became Malcolm X. Well, Malcolm, he was raised in the church. He had to hide it his whole life and get married at basically freaking 12. He a boy groom. And he slipped up because he ain't never had it thrown at him like that. Where Malcolm was like, girl, get out my face.
I've been out here.
So I think it does help.
Yes, I think so. I think it does. I definitely would like for my future husband to be a little well-traveled. Like, don't be coming over here, because I'm real safe, Susie. Like, I'm not with the turn up. I mean, I'll do a little turn up, but I'm real. What Beyonce said, I'm cozy with myself. I'm just, I'm good. So I hope he do be somebody who's kind of turned up. A little church thug. Ain't never hurt nobody.
He been there, done that.
Been there, done evolved. That. Yes, girl. You need to do it. You need to do it dating out. That was good.
Really?
What you just said?
What? He's evolved.
You said he's something but evolved. He's been through something. But
he's been through something. He sold his wild oats and all that.
Yes.
And he's just evolved. Why you stop cussing?
Because the stages that I'm being invited to, it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
And so a big part of the work that I'm doing, it sits in a sector that's still bothered by curse words. And I have to practice and be the best that I can be. So, like, I save my curse words for my teenagers at home. Just kidding. I save them so that I won't. And then I realize that I'm a word person. I'm gonna come up with me a word. So if I'm cursing, I'm not even really. I'm making myself sit in a place of frustration. And for me personally,
Right,
because
right.
I'm a very cerebral person, everything I do is all about how I feel. And So yeah, just me. It's just the discipline.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect. I was definitely not challenging it. I was just like, oh, okay.
But if I say something, don't judge me.
Honey, listen, I can't judge. I don't judge, but I there's no place, no world where I can judge somebody, especially for cussing.
Don't you laugh.
Like, I be like, what the fuck they doing? It's like, oh, you cussing? What that sound like?
You are so Baltimore.
What? Stop. You know what?
You said that so Baltimore.
You know what happened? You know what happened?
You went.
I just got home. I got home.
That's what it is.
2 or 3 days ago, and I even hear it
gosh.
because I was recording something else, and I was like, because usually once I'm gone for a couple months, it goes back to like kind of neutral.
Okay.
But when I'm with my family, I'm like, Mom, what they doing over there? And then I was around all my friends and blah, because I don't even say Baltimore, and they were like, we in Baltimore, you know, like the whole Baltimore. So I was like, oh. It's really pronounced right now because I just got off the fucking plane. See, I be cussing. But I was like,
how was your flight, girl?
It was good. Why? What's happening?
Well, I'm ready to start flying. I've been kind of nervous.
You never flew before?
Yeah, I have. But like, I don't know. It just feels like there's so much going on in the world and Spirit closed down. I'm just like, there's a lot of pressure on Delta. I never flew Spirit, but you know, it's just your ghetto little neighbor down the street.
Well, you got.
I'm gonna miss the neighbor down the street.
Don't. Like, it's okay. But you still got Southwest, American Airlines. I know Delta's the most popular one here.
I'm a Delta girl. Right?
Okay.
You know, but it's just, I don't know. It just feels weird. Like, when we ain't never seen the airline close down in our lifetime. The world is shifting.
Yes, we have.
What we seen?
Virgin.
Oh, damn. That's right. I guess I didn't care. What was I in the world? I didn't care then. I care now.
I don't know what you were doing, but Virgin shut down. And JetBlue, well, Virgin never was as big as Spirit was. And then the Spirit had, like, everybody making fun of it, the memes, blah, blah, blah. So it was, like, a little bit more popular. And then I know JetBlue, I don't know if they're still in business, but they have definitely changed. Like, I don't see them anymore. So I don't know where y'all at, JetBlue. I don't know where y'all at. But no, it was fine. I hope you can fly again soon.
Girl, I'm out this joint as soon as I can. I don't know. I'm ready to travel now.
Go where you want to go?
That's a good question. I really want to go. My son has been wanting to go to Japan.
Ooh, okay.
And he's getting older now, and he's like, you know, I'm not as cool in his world as I used to be. So I think we're gonna kick it. I really want to do something. I just want to like not do, because I really want to go somewhere tropical. But he wanted to go to Japan, so
I'm sure Japan has like tropical.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know, girl.
I don't know either. I've never been, so I don't know.
But
I feel like everywhere does though.
Okay.
You know? Okay. We're running up on time, but I wanted to ask you. I wanted to talk more about that. Living in your purpose, because you did say, you know, you still can run the risk of getting burnt out. And you did say, like, you
definitely.
So how do you make, like, what's the difference between I'm not on my right path, tiredness, burnt out, or I'm on my right path, but I still am human?
Yeah, definitely. So if you are going through, you know, this is your purpose and you're tired, I think that it requires getting quiet first, because we, as adults, we've learned how to tune out the voice. When you get up in the morning, that voice that says, I don't want to go to work, you tune that out. When you pick up that phone and that dude get on your nerves, you still talk for whatever reason, just because you feel like you also, I don't know, but we do things as adults to function in society. And I think for the person that's just so used to doing, because they have to, you got to get quiet, because you got to quiet down the big bad voice so you can hear the little voice, right? So get quiet, spend some time with yourself, with God, however you get your thing, and you know, do some meditation and really figure out why you're unhappy or why you're burnt out. It's okay to have fun while you're grinding for your bigger thing. Yeah, I've started saying no a lot more.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's scary in the beginning. Well, not even in the beginning, because this career, you know, this industry, you don't know what's going to be a big break.
Yeah.
you don't know, you know, where people are going.
Yeah.
You don't, so it's like, for me, it's like, I'm scared to say, well, now I'm not going to give a damn. Because I was like, I'm going to end up in the hospital or dead if I don't say no to some things.
Yeah.
But I had to just learn to eat that. But so how do you get to that for you? How did you get to
I am really big about knowing the season that you're in. For me, God is sovereign. So if God is up here and you're already communicating and you're having your daily devotion, you're exercising, you're eating healthy, you're very in tune with where you're at in your life at the moment. You're gonna rest when you need to rest. You're gonna get up when you need to get up. You have to learn how, and we've been taught how to deny how we really feel, but so you gotta take the time to learn how you feel. But I'm starting to say no more. I love saying, well, no, I ain't gonna lie. It's still hard for me to say no, but after I do it, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
So and really stop the comparison to others, because I don't just deal with people because of their money or because of the status. Like there's some cool broke folks now. I might not call and ask you for no financial advice, or I'm not going to ask you, should I do this? Because you're going to tell me no, because you're living in fear. But for the most part, I like real. You got to be okay knowing who you are. Like, hands down.
If you're dating, because I know for me, this is not a dating podcast, but
she's going to get everybody on here a man.
No. I'm saying, I know for me when I'm dating, it throws me off. I can't, it's very hard for me to stay on my path in a date. Because I don't know, I just be, not obsessed, but that becomes my priority. And it should not. Let me tell you, it should never become your priority.
I think a lot of us are hopeless romantics, and, you know, life be life. And it's like, especially when you are an ambitious woman, you want a man to like be there and ask you about your day and go on dates. That just makes you feel good. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. I'm not really excited. I'm not really caring about dating. I be saying I want to go, but it's so weird because I finally have gotten I got my foot on the gas now, and that momentum feels amazing. So I'm just being very upfront with people. Like, I'm actually working on some nonprofit work too, and so implementing like mental health and filmmaking in the nonprofit and all those great things. And so I think that you just have to know what these folks ain't called me all day. As soon as I sit down with you, here they come. Jesus,
leave her alone.
And y'all know if you called me. And you're interrupting my stuff. What time is it?
Well, you the one that it's 3:10.
It's 3:10. If you know you called me at 3 o'clock, please stop calling me. I'm trying to do what I need to do.
Well, you got the phone out.
Because in case my baby called, my children.
Okay, well, that's fair. I'm sorry. I don't have children.
Sorry.
I get confused.
Yes, and girl, really just because I'm addicted, but it's okay.
Me too. So, wait. So, but how do you not get caught up and still go out for a date?
Yeah. So I'm okay. Here we go. I'm new to dating. A lot of times in the past, I've been a chameleon in my dating life because I'm trying to dim something down because you're gonna think I'm too much, but I'm learning how to show up as myself. And so for me, I really don't do well with men who are basic. Because my dreams are gonna scare you. Hell, if they scare me, I know they're gonna scare you. And so, I don't know how I'm doing it yet because I ain't did it yet, but I'm gonna start doing it, and I'm gonna be honest and like, I don't know. I don't want nobody calling my phone right in the middle of me writing the perfect scene.
Right.
So I don't know, girl.
Okay, well, good luck. Because I know for me, like, back in the day, I would go on a date, and then I would just
fantasize, girl. You'd be like, oh.
But I would just let him.
Creatives do that, girl.
That's true. I should have just been written it down as a story. But
yes.
But it's like, no, they'll sweep me off my feet, but that sounds cool. But they'll sweep me away from my dreams.
Yes.
Like, I heard this quote that said, "Behind every unsuccessful woman is a man."
Oh,
and it's so true. If you don't get on the right path, and so it's a distraction. Like, oh, well, he didn't call me, so and now I can't focus. Even if he's not around, oh, he didn't call me, so now I can't focus on my work. Or oh, he wants to go do this weekend, but I know I was supposed to lock myself in the room and get this done. Like, not in a bad way, but you know what I mean. And then, but now I'm like, why want to go on a trip with him? So I'm gonna go do that instead, and I'll just do that when I get back.
I think that's why a lot of industry people, they be dating people in the industry.
No, and I was just about to say.
I think I'm gonna start doing it.
No, I'm gonna say all
Okay.
my best relationship I had, he was in the industry as well, and we would help each other.
Okay.
I think that's the only way I could do it.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I never thought about that until like now, but I think I'm gonna date someone in the industry because I don't know. I guess I need love, and I'm gonna definitely need my purpose, and we're gonna have to marry the two. So I don't know.
My purpose is gonna win because Lady Gaga said this a long time ago, like 15 years ago. I saw it, and she was like, always go after your career because your career is not going to wake up one day and tell you it doesn't love you anymore.
Ooh, that's so true.
But a man will, honey.
A man will.
It happened to me. He was like, I don't know. It was Monday, we were fine. On Wednesday, he was like, nah, I'm cool. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't do anything about that. Like, you have to just get over it by yourself. If somebody wants to leave you, okay. I'm like, hey,
you don't want me. They don't want you.
Hello, goodbye. But also, but also, I'm like, oh shit, I can't even work. I can't even keep crying so much. So it's like, but I think when I'm not dating either. But one day when I go back outside, maybe ever, he definitely
feels so safe being inside,
and it's liberating too because I'm not looking for validation.
Ooh, honey,
you know.
Yes. Did he call me today? How's he feeling?
Yes, but even how I look, like I'm a chameleon, but in the sense of like who I'm dating, I will dress. Yeah. It's sad. I would dress differently, or I would
do that.
I'll put it up more. Like oh, if he likes when I dress sexy, I'll go that direction more. He likes when I dress down, so I'll do this. Like I'll do whatever. Like because I think I'm his lady. Yeah. And I think there's a place for that, but then it's like when you start neglecting yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Or abandoning yourself.
Abandoning yourself for something. I think I'm really over that, but you don't know how you are until you practice, right? So we do this weird thing. We're like, we're healing and we're healed, and you ain't practicing. You don't even know what you're doing. So I'm okay with practicing, and I'm okay with being honest because sometimes as women, we'll try to come into it like we got it all together. And so I think in my next stages of dating, I'm going to let them know like, hey, I've been inside the house for a minute now. I'm very focused on this and this and that, and just let them know that friendship is cool for the moment. And if he really wants you, he gonna find a way.
That's true. But I think it's really important what you said. Whatever you think you're healed from and you haven't practiced, shut up. Yeah. You ain't say shut up. But for real, like,
no, that's good. Shut up.
Because even with my patients, because my old friends and my mama, they'll tell you, I have not been a person that had patience.
Really?
And I have a lot of patience now. And when I started working on that, it's a practice. Ooh, but it's also, you have to go practice. I had to be around annoying people and irritating people. And now that I don't need those lessons, I'm not really around them anymore. So because they kind of just go away, or you don't even look at them the same. But when you think you're healed, it's so important to go test it.
Test it out.
It's like reading about working out, but you don't go work out.
Very good.
You don't know what you're doing. Comparison. You do not know what you're doing, so just stop it. You don't know how to work out, girl. Yeah. You just read something.
You just got that cell phone on the bench and you just bending down looking at it. You know,
you're taking selfies.
That's kind of me too, but I really do be working out.
You do, I can tell.
I'm having a judgmental moment for the girlies who have their cell phones in the gym while they're working out and they're doing the routine on the YouTube video. Just go home and do your stuff. Why are you in here taking up space to look at a video?
Maybe they can't concentrate at home.
Girl, I got 50 million types of ADHD. They can focus. It's getting on my nerves. I don't know if I'm being petty. You know, I'm a little petty.
But where do they do it at?
Girl, so they're in the gym. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're in the gym. They have their phone propped up on something, and they're like doing the dumbbell with the video. And it's like, girl, go home. Go buy your dumbbells and go home. No, you're messing up the realness of the gym. You up in here virtually. How the hell you gonna be a virtual girl in it real? I don't know.
I haven't seen that, which is surprising.
And I don't be mean, but I be in the back of my mind, I'm like, what are you doing? And they always looking around a lot. Like, what are you doing?
There might be, you know what I learned too? Okay. A lot of people are very insecure at the gym, especially when they first start going. Yeah. So that could be a coping mechanism.
That's very true.
So but I have a lot of pet peeves at the gym. I don't like when people are recording themselves and I'm in the background. Bitch, I ain't signed no NDA or nothing.
That's
like,
a good point.
Why you gonna let me sign nothing? Yeah. I don't like that. I really don't.
That's not right.
That's not right. It's very wrong. And I don't like when men talk to me at the gym.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah.
Telling me how to do a workout. Baby, I just saw you over there. You really don't even know how to do it yourself.
And he was in his phone too.
You don't know what you're doing. And they're like, and I have on a hoodie, headphones, and they're like, why are you doing it like that? Because, did I hire you? Girl,
Men are extra these days.
That's my pet. Those are my pet peeves.
That's a very understanding pet peeve.
Do you mind when they talk to you?
I be rolling my eyes. In the gym, you cannot tell me that I'm not J-Lo. So, like, sometimes I'll work out with my glasses on.
Wait, your sunglasses?
I'm a character girl, however I need to be.
Oh my God.
So like on the days where I'm pissed and I gotta be there and I'm like mad and you trying to talk to me, girl. Oh, honey, we having shades on, headphones, hoodie. I am in straight.
Where are you? What machine are you on with your shades on?
The treadmill.
How can you see?
I don't gotta see. They better see me.
They will sweat off?
Mm-mm. And then so like, okay, so I'm on the treadmill now for like 5-10 minutes. I'll take them off then, but it's after I'm completely like, I done told everybody spiritually, get away from me.
I love that though, cause I walk in with the mean.
Yeah, cause you gotta get it in.
Yes,
like,
I'm a real mean. I got my headphones on, big ones, a hood on, freaking hat, and I'm like,
get them, Selena.
I listen to Lil Jon and be like, that east side ho, and then
I'm from the east side. I don't know what she's talking about.
No, I'll send it to you, and I listen to Waka Flocka, Krog Street.
You so hood. You so Baltimore. You know, I have a friend from Baltimore, and she loves the crunk genre.
That's what I listen to at the gym every time.
This is a thing.
Every time, and I play a little Scrappy. I'm back, and then I play about shooting people in there. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah.
Sexy Red. That's that booty meat.
No, ew. Sorry, girl, but no.
Yeah, I like Sexy Red a little bit.
I like Glorilla. Is that the same thing? I
did like. That's so horribly wrong.
I like this. I ain't gonna lie. I did like this.
Like scamming song.
What song?
When all my scamming.
I do like that song. That's Sexy Red. Girl,
that's Young
Carisha.
Miami.
Yeah, no, okay. Is Young Miami Carisha the same? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm like, I was like, wait a minute.
Yes, girl.
But I did like that Sexy Red song with Drake. They were like, bend that ass over, let that cheek breathe. I was like, ew.
I like it too, but I act like I don't like
that. Me too. You gotta like chill. I gotta chill. But I do like my hood. But Waka Flocka and Lil Jon are my favorite at the gym.
So you like that hood slum.
Yeah. And if it's some gunshots in it, that's really gets me.
Gunshot ain't never hurt nobody on the music.
On the music. It really gets me going. Okay. Well, anything before we close out?
I'm good. I'm excited. You guys stay tuned for the 3rd floor. It is going to be a talk show like you have never seen before.
And I'm gonna say this again, but I'll put Sabrina's IG handle in the show notes, so you'll be able to follow Sabrina.
Thank you. Please do not follow me if it is not business. I am.
They can still follow you.
Oh,
don't DM you if it's not business.
That's what I meant to say. Don't DM me talking about no girl. Do you got a man?
What if they want to hook you up?
No, I need to humble myself. Yeah, y'all can DM me. I need to get with the time.
You know, I just remember last time we talked about the shoes.
Oh, Jesus, Selena. I was hoping you weren't going to bring that up.
Do you still care?
Not really, no.
You don't? You sure?
Okay, so let me tell you. I hope he's not watching this. So I seen this fine guy at the coffee shop. He's really doing his thing in the industry too. He's so like grungy and fine. Mm-hmm. And he had on some boots. So I knew I was attracted to the boots. They're not like no popular name, but they were from like another country. Mm-hmm. We had conversation about them and I was like, oh, that's cool. But like, I don't know, do I care? It depends on the guy.
And that's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, I still care. Cause he gotta get through that first. He gotta be one heck of a guy. If I ain't looking at his shoes. But I don't even attract dudes with ugly shoes. But I'm okay though. Like I don't like sneaker. Did we talk about that?
You were like, if it went off brand.
Like I present like I don't know. I think people think I'm wilder than what I am. I'm a little conservative in nature. Like I like a nice little hard bottom shoe.
Slippery Earls.
He have on a sneaker.
A slippery Earl is funny. Wait, how are you confident?
How am I confident?
Yeah.
This is so funny. Okay, so I'm about to tie these two questions. I'm about to tie this together.
Okay.
So I realized this, and this is really weird. Only New York guys talk to me. It's the weirdest thing. Only New York guys. Like, it don't even gotta be a romantic connection. It could be like, we in a grocery store. He cutting up, I'm cutting up. He from New York. If I'm out, it's like, it's always New York folks. And so I think that the reason why only New York guys and New York homegirls and just people in general, I get along with them because I don't have to like I'm a Southern belle. So you like automatically think that I'm gonna be like, and I am like that too. But I think I'm confident because I don't know, because I don't have a choice to be anything else. So it's like, women have to choose the lane they gonna be in. So so back to New York folks. I think that it's always the New Yorkers for me, or the up north folks, or Midwest. Like a lot of my friends ain't from the South. They're from where you from, or New York, or somewhere else. And I think that that's like that because of the confidence. I spent a lot of time trying to taper down myself because, I healed myself from anxiety and depression. And so when you're having anxiety and you're talking to people, you might stutter. You might stumble on your words, and that creates a place of low self-esteem. And so I had to get acquainted with the Sabrina who just don't care. I had to stop caring to even heal myself. So I think in there, confidence came.
Yeah. That's something I've always struggled with, especially with men. They're very shy. So it's better now, but it still has... That's an area, because I never want to sit on here and act like I got everything figured out. Baby girl, you do not.
But you do got it going on, Selena, though.
Oh my God, thank you.
You do got it going on. You're very modest. Like, girl.
Thank you. But it's...
you got your real hair in your head, girl. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, girl.
But that's not a thing that I have developed. That's something I was blessed with. So, like, I thank God for giving me some of the things that I know are meet society's... standards that I didn't ask for. And I had to realize, okay, I'm cool with that or whatever. But I value the things that I've worked on more. So even with my, like how I look or whatever, I value my body a little bit more only because I work hard on it. I work very hard on it.
I feel you on that.
And with my humor, like I've worked hard to I've always been funny, but like I work hard to like be even more funny. Like I study comedians. I'm not stealing their jokes or anything, but I write jokes and I work to be a good conversationalist, to get along with everyone, and
that's amazing.
That I can navigate any of. So those are the things I'm more proud of. Okay. And then those are the things that are sustainable as well over time. Because I hope I'm still a baddie at 70, but I don't know. But I know I'm still gonna have. I can still have my sense of humor and make people feel good. So those are the things I value more, just because it's like
I feel you. I feel you on that.
But so I mean whatever. Okay. We did it. All right. I'm going to close this out. Are you good?
I am so good. I enjoyed this. It's always like a therapy session with you.
I told you it was going to be more fun this season.
It was real. It was more fun. But I think because I'm so calm and chill. I've been up since early this morning too. But anyway, this was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Okay, good.
It was fun.
I want the show to be fun.
I didn't cry. I think I cried last time.
You ain't cried.
My eyes was teared up.
I ain't had nobody cry on the show.
I didn't cry this time. So
nobody's ever cried on You Plus Happy.
It sounds amazing in here. I love it. I'm happy here. We just need a little...
Okay. Well, come back whenever you want. You can. You can. You. My mom saw our last episode. She was like, I like y'all two together.
Is your mom a spicy girl?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
She's spicy.
Probably. She don't take no stuff.
She's spicy.
From anybody. Okay.
That was good.
Thank you. I'm going to close this. Thank you, Sabrina, for sharing your time with me and playing along with the game in the beginning. You can find out more about Sabrina on Instagram at...
See, the phone is distracting me. I can't focus on too many things. Please shout out to me at I am Sabrina Denise.
And thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Subscribe to the You Plus Happy YouTube channel. Like, share this episode, and you can follow the show on. You know what? Follow me on Instagram, Selena_Marshae. A lot of things are coming.
Be outside.
That's what it looks like. But what do you think? And let me know what y'all think about the new format, the game in the beginning. You can send some suggestions as well. I want to hear from you all. Okay, I will see you. You know, I don't have a tagline this season. Maybe I'll get one. I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Thank you for watching You Plus Happy. See you next week. Yeah.